everyone, I'm Maddie from ATAR Wizard, and today I'm going to be going over Unit 3, Area of Study 2, dot point number 7 of the VCE Psychology Study Design. So this dot point reads, the use of mnemonics by written cultures to increase the encoding, storage and retrieval of information as compared to the use of mnemonics such as sung narrative used by oral cultures, including Aboriginal people's use of songlines. So I'm going to be doing this via or with the assistance of the Complete Psychology Units 3 and 4 notes package from ATAR Wizard, which you can purchase via the link in the description. I am also studying psychology at university and recently completed VCE Psychology, so you can book a tutoring session with me via the link in the description. So mnemonics create links between information already in the long-term memory and new information to be encoded. This increases the speed of encoding of this new information and speeds up the learning process. Additionally, mnemonics create retrieval cues to speed up the retrieval of information or to cue the retrieval of information. So, in written cultures, information is shared through writing and reading. This occurs in the Western culture. So, acronyms. The first letters of a group of words are put together to form a pronounceable word, such as Anzac, to remember the Australian and New Zealand Army Corps. This is a pronounceable word where each letter of the word acts as a retrieval cue of the larger word, such as A being a retrieval cue for Australian. Acrostics are acrostics are a whole sentence with the first letter of each word in the sentence acting as a retrieval cue. So for example, never eat soggy Weet-Bix, having the first letter of each word act as a retrieval cue for north, east, south, and west. So never eat soggy Weet-Bix goes to N, E, S, and W, which goes to north, east, south, and west. Now the method of loci is remembering a network or series of locations, with each location being linked to a piece of information which needs to be recalled. So to do this, a person will initially identify a familiar route. Then they will identify the main memorable places on that route. And after this, they're going to create a mental image of each item which needs to be memorized and link each image to a landmark. Finally, they're going to imagine going through the route with each of the retrieved items at the allocated landmark. So, as an example, you would first identify a familiar route, such as your walk to school or your drive or whatever trip you take. Then you're going to identify the main memorable places on that route. So it might be a shop you go past, it might be the bus stop, anything memorable. And the more memorable, the better. So after this, you're going to create a mental image of each item which needs to be remembered. So if it's a shopping list, and so we'll do it with a shopping list and your journey to school. So you're going to remember like eggs, milk, flour, and you're going to create a mental image of each item. Then you're going to link each item to a landmark. And finally, you're going to imagine going through the route with each of the retrieved items at the allocated landmark, which is going to assist in your retrieval of this shopping list. So in oral cultures, such as that of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders peoples, information is shared through spoken words and movement. This is the case with songlines, which are used by Aboriginal peoples. Now, songlines aren't used by Torres Strait Islanders peoples, which is important to remember just for your responses. It's different. So sung narratives are singing, harmony, and melody being used to convey information. So it's important to note that the location and the audience of a sung narrative is surrounded by rules and regarded with high vigilance. So a sung narrative, there are rules about who that can be presented to in what and in what circumstance. Then we've got songlines, so multimodal performances or dreaming, they can also be called dreaming tracks, which can be casually or formally displayed and aim to convey information in a holistic manner, which focuses on country. So that is it for this episode and it for all of Unit 3. So thank you all so much for watching and for staying tuned. Do not forget to like and subscribe as we release more episodes. Again, I offer VCE Psychology Tutoring, and you can book that. I would love if you booked that via the link in the description. You can also purchase this notes package via the link in the description. Thank you all again so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you around. Thank you. Bye.